Hello, dear viewer. You've left your world of adventures and fantasy within the beautiful lands of Wanderful, and you find yourself in a strange and mysterious realm where nothing makes sense and everything is pretty dumb, actually. Welcome to the Story Bazaar.
I'm hard.
Would you like me to put Twilight Zone music?
Please make it really bad MIDI, like piano. Ding, ding, dong, ding, 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 dong, ding.
Or we could just put in the Twilight theme.
I know, at that point we might get in trouble.
Yeah.
Matt, were you referring to the Twilight movies, like the vampire? Jesus Christ.
God, I hate you.
Where the hell have you been, Loka?
Hello, where the hell have you been, Loka?
Hey, everybody. We are taking a break from our normal podcast stuff to do random one-shots. And I think we're going to make a series out of this. And it's going to be called the Story Bazaar.
Yeah, so the way just for everyone to know.
I'm in charge. I'm the captain.
No.
Look at him.
Just take
He's the captain now.
Just hold up. Just so everyone listening knows, our normal Wanderful story will still be on the same schedule every other week. Just every now and then on an off week, we're going to do something fun like this. Or, we might have a few ideas of stuff to do. Anyway, go ahead, Jeremy.
Thank you, ex-captain. I shouldn't say that. He's going to kill my character. Just like,
he's writing a lot of things down right now, and he's just going, "Moo-ha-ha-ha."
When gods fight.
I'm making a list and checking it twice.
Now this is what it's like when worlds collide.
So, this little one shot, it'll probably be longer than the standard episode, but hopefully not too much longer. But the title is, what do we decide on?
The Bewildered Benefactor.
Oh, Bewildered Benefactor. And all three of the boys being Matt, say hello.
That is me. I'm Matt. Hi.
And Kyle, say hello.
Hello.
Anyway, that's everyone that mattered.
Hello, it's me playing this time. We're going to see how this goes.
He's getting to play.
We're going to take him out to the ball game.
So, just to lay the groundwork of the world, this is a world unlike Wanderful. It's the normal D&D medieval magical fantasy. But you come from a land where there is this evil, world-renowned cult that can't be found and can't be stopped. And every month they find a lonely, quiet village, and they take one of their villagers, never to be seen again, no doubt sacrificed to whatever evil god they worship. You three have all recently signed contracts with that very god. No one has ever met this god, save for maybe the cultists, but anyone who could know is surely already dead.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Anyway.
Segue.
You begin your journey, all three of you, by snap. The moment you've signed the contract, you find yourselves in front of the great and powerful patron, Udigalef, the Terrible.
Udigalef?
Udigalef?
Belef.
Udigalef.
Can you spell that?
It U-D-D-D.
Oh.
D-D.
U-D-D-D.
Hold on,
D,
that's too
and
many
just
D's.
Wait, how many?
Just keep writing D's until you feel comfortable.
Okay.
And hyphen.
D.
Okay.
And then hyphen. B-E-L-E-F.
E-L-E-F.
The Terrible.
It's like blech, but
Is that in quotations? The terrible?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Did he give himself the Terrible, or was that more of a posthumously assigned?
I don't know. He's in front of you. You can ask him.
Oh, he's in front of me right now?
Yes, so all three of you have teleported to him. The only thing you know is he's a great and powerful evil deity.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr.
Can you describe what they look like so we can know what we're seeing?
Yeah, that's true. I should do that. That's my job now. So you guys find yourself on what seems to be a pretty standard like road through the woods. Like it's just kind of a dirt road. It doesn't seem particularly like amazing, save for the fact that there is this extremely like this man is like wearing very noble clothing, like very like sleek purple clothing with like gold like sewn in, but he's also extremely disheveled. Like the coat pockets are turned inside out and just like the buttons aren't all the way up, and the ones that are buttoned like aren't aligned properly.
Oh no.
So like he's just like he's in this very nice outfit, but he clearly like does not know how to clothe himself, and he's just staring at all three of you like with his hands on his head, just kind of pacing back and forth in front of you, just whispering to himself.
Excuse me there, old boy.
Oh, hello.
Yes, quite.
My new patrons, or no, I'm the patron. My new warlocks. Warlocks, yes. Hello. I am the great and terrible It is an honor to meet you. Wait, no, it's an honor to meet me. It's an honor for one of us to meet one of us.
But there's 4 of us.
He stops and like 1, 2, 3, 4. You are correct.
Is there
Hello?
is there something we could potentially call you other than? I mean, just Belef is a little bit of a mouthful. Is there something else we could potentially?
I completely understand, and absolutely not.
All right.
Quite. Anyway, I'm glad to have finally made your acquaintance. Theodore P. Strongarms. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been going over this here contract here. I wanted to talk to you about a couple things I read in subsection 13 at page 1504. How long in perpetuity will my soul be damned to the 9 hells?
I turn to Matt's character and say, "Was I supposed to read this?" Or
I don't know. No. I didn't read it.
Oh, no. I think there might be a smudge. It's not... that might have been a typo. I'm sorry. I'll totally fix that. He summons like a magical pen, and where it says 9 hells, he scratches it out and writes Bunnyland. And then he's like, it's supposed to be Bunnyland. I know you've already signed it, but it'll probably be fine.
I think we could just initial there.
I see there's no clause for resurrection, so if my soul is brought back to life, I'm fine. I could set up something. It's not that big of a deal.
Oh, yeah,
I've sold my soul before. You aren't my first.
Wait, hold on. What?
What?
You're not supposed to do that. You're super not supposed to do that.
Oh, no, but I've got... No, it's been resolved.
Okay. Well, listen, first of all, let me just clarify something to you. I'm not one of those evil patrons who's gonna make you work for eternity. Well, I guess that's inaccurate. I will do that, but I'm not going to be evil about it. It'll be a very nice, there'll be benefits, there'll be a pool night, there's gonna be poker and booze, it'll be great. You'll have fun. It will be forever, but you'll have fun.
What do your characters look
HR
like?
is our largest department.
Because depending on how you guys... Yeah.
Should we describe our characters now, or
everybody go ahead and describe yourselves, and then introduce yourselves to Udbelef.
Okay, I'll go first. My name is Jonathan Northpoint. I'm a wood elf warlock. Aspiring warlock. That's why I'm here. And as you can see, I kind of got like a little bit of a woodsy kind of earthy hippie kind of thing. That's our term. But I'm just here for good vibes. Trying to learn some magic. Trying to get some revenge. That whole thing. Why else do you
Theodore
sign
is
to...
visibly cringing at every.
My guy's also wearing what do you call them? Transition lens glasses.
Disgusting.
And transition lens, I should say, that are almost always like the darker lens, but so to say, they're not sunglasses, you know.
Yes.
Is only one of your Crocs in sport mode? Why? Why is that?
I am basically wearing the medieval equivalent to Crocs or Chacos.
They're just wood. They're made of wood.
They haven't changed. It's actually the exact same material and everything. It just says "ye old" on the side.
Ye old Croc.
Jonathan, is your last name North Point with an E or
Where?
at the end?
There's a lot of places where an E could be.
At the end
Silent
of
E at the beginning.
Just like a finger goes to the bridge of the nose of Theodore as
you know what?
Where?
You know what?
It doesn't matter. There's not an E anywhere in either of my names.
Okay, cool, I guess. Well, hello everyone. My name is Zildy. I guess this is where we're at now. I was about to be attacked by a wolf, so I guess this is cool. I am, and Zildy, you see before you, is a human woman. She has long black hair, kind of pulled up in a ponytail with some side braids, like one on either side. Her sides are shaven, but those braids are colored differently. They are blue.
That's cool.
She's very simple, like very simple clothes. It's like basically just like simple black robes. She's got I think I did silver eyes, so she's got silver eyes, and she is 6 foot tall, so she is pretty tall for a female. And age, she is 29, so she is a little older, but she's very reserved, very reserved.
The Udbalef is now going to, now that you guys have kind of introduced yourselves to each other.
Did Theodore actually introduce himself, though?
That's fair.
I
Theodore,
just said my name. Yeah.
do you want to describe yourself?
You see before you a sort of squat, like I'd say about like 5'8", 5'9", orc man, like short for an orc. Very wide in like this really nice, well-tailored suit that's like a cream color. His skin's like a rusty orange color. He's got white hair. He's balding. Obviously a gold monocle. Right in his right eye, kind of.
Wait, hold on. I need clarification. Is like it a gold rim, or does he just have a gold coin blocking his?
No. He's not that fucking Scrooge McDuck. But it's a gold rim monocle with like a kind of blue sort of glass over the front. Definitely just superficial, just to look kind of. It looks like it may be for reading. You don't know for sure.
Lovely.
Mutton chops, no beard. Like very, very prominent, big white hair, like white thinning balding hair, and he just kind of looks disgruntled and kind of like he's maybe getting a migraine, having heard Jonathan's first thing, but then as I forgot your character's Zildy.
All right, so now that I haven't skipped over anyone, I don't think. No. So now Udbalef turns to you and goes, now that we've all introduced ourselves, would you, I know everyone here obviously read the very detailed contract I sent you.
Yes.
And he summons this
I
like
did.
huge, you guys have already all seen it, but it's just this huge stack of like 1,000 papers. Like it is such a thick stack. It's like coming off the ground like 2 feet. Well, he actually summons like a table and chairs for everyone to sit at with like this huge stack, and he's like, just some things I need to review with everyone. Let me just scratch out that 9 hells. Scratch. Bunny Land. All right, we fixed that. Good.
I think Theodore just leans over to the other two. You might want to have a resurrection guy on retainer. You definitely don't want to die.
No, man, I've never had braces. I don't have a retainer.
I am growing to hate a person I have never met.
So, I know that there have been a lot of rumors about me as a person or a deity or a thingamajig, what you will. You know, oh, he's terrible. That means evil. Oh, his cultists sacrifice people for blah, 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 blah. And I'll just have everyone know that I didn't do it on purpose. And I think that should count for something. In my
With the right
defense,
legal team, it does. It does count
in my
for
defense, first of all, Udbalef the Terrible was, at the time, like, everyone's like, oh, terrible, it means bad. It didn't used to. It just meant, like, cool and powerful. But now it's got all this negative connotation.
That
'cause all
word
the
has
people who
never
use
meant
it-
All the times terrible has meant cool and
Terrible
powerful.
has never meant
No,
cool.
it definitely, it used to mean, the slang has changed. You don't know. You're all young fogies.
I'm very
or
old.
whatever. I think I'm using that word properly.
I mean,
I'm
maybe
also
not
pretty
to-
old, but you being like an ancient being, I'd be
yeah,
willing
I-
to bet that you're probably older.
I'm quite
Probably
old,
the
yes.
only time I'm going to say this, but I agree with the man who smells like patchouli and jazz cigarettes.
For whatever reason, let me actually ask you this, because everyone seems to know that I'm an evil deity, but every deity is like in charge of something. What do you think I'm in charge of?
Being terrible.
Not yourself.
You guys can roll for it if you want to.
I'm
see
also
if you know.
going to say being terrible. And honestly, Jonathan just recognizes that Theodore is probably the most intelligent
What
person
kind of-
in the room. And is just like, yeah, I'm just going to go with him.
Arcane or religion.
Ooh, okay.
Arcane or religion? Am I good at any of those things?
Ooh, I'm definitely good at religion.
I got
so-
plus
Ooh,
one
I'm
on both,
good at
so that's
Arcana. I got a
18.
plus 3.
Ooh, I rolled a 2 for a 6.
Oh, but if I roll a 3, it doesn't matter how good I am at it.
I got an 18 on my Arcana check.
Yep.
Okay, so that's perfect. So, Jonathan and Zildy, you guys don't know jack shit. You know he's an evil deity, but you don't know what he's an evil deity of.
I read the
That tracks
contract.
with my... yeah.
Theodore, you actually know that he is widely known as the evil god of confusion and enfeeblement. But there's not very much, but there's some evidence to suggest he wasn't always considered an evil god. But there's actually not a lot of documentation because, like, for thousands of years he's been considered an evil god. But like, there's some hints in ancient scrolls that like he wasn't necessarily always an evil god.
So you were known for enfeeblement and confusion, and now you're labeled as a villain for all these years, and you want to do a bit of rebranding, it would seem, and you want us to be your brand ambassadors.
You know what? I'm really glad I got you to sign the contract. I'll be honest, all of you were picked randomly. You're kind of my last resort.
Oh, no, I think there
I
could
get
be
that a lot.
a healthy future with us, whether or not you're my patron. This is just sort of think of it as a long-term business lunch, or some sort of meeting of the minds, if you would.
You're so smart, man, and I'm your patron. Anyway,
It's fine.
he's smart.
I get that a lot. When you're cut above the rest, I see you used to be, but you're looking a little. And I thaumaturgy the dirt off his suit.
I mean, you're claiming to be a cut
he's
above the rest, but you're literally right here with me and this other girl over here. So don't get too high on your horse. I mean,
he does have a good point. You are very distinctly among the rest. Anyway, we are getting off track.
I didn't mention this, but Theodore is absolutely not wearing any shoes.
Okay, good.
Suit, but no shoes.
Yes, very
Yeah.
dope
Yes.
suit. No
I love
shoes, no
that.
socks.
I love
That's
that.
a good detail. That's where you and the hippie can bond.
well, I'm
I guess
wearing
he's in
shoes. I
Crocs,
said
though.
that.
Yeah, he's wearing Crocs.
I
Ye
stay
old
grounded.
So, while many people think that, I don't know how that happened. I'm not an evil guy. I'm just a guy, man. Like, I mean, I'm like magic or whatever. But like, enfeeblement and confusion, I guess technically. But like, I'm actually like the god of like befuddlement and fatigue, and like I was supposed to, like, I'm the god of, like,
You're
you
the
know, when
god
you're
of
really
after
stressed
you've
out.
taken a nap in the middle of the day.
No, yes, like you're exhausted from work. I'm your god. You know, you're struggling with an exam in college. I'm your god.
I'm not talking about the actual sensation of, oh boy, time to take a nice, well-deserved nap. I'm talking about waking up 4 hours later very hot and confused as to where you are and why you slept so long.
No, I'm the god of both, actually. Yes. But like that's where I'm at, man. That's my bag. And somehow it has gone in a very poor direction. And I made my contract longer and longer to try to clarify to people, hey,
Oh no, I saw
stop
that.
sacrificing
Definitely saw
people. You know, like I even had, like, there are details in there at this point. I'm pulling my hair out. I'm trying to make it like rock solid where people stop doing evil in my name. Like I've even expressly said, stop killing in my name. But then the cult people just get other people who haven't signed the contract yet to kill people because they think I'm adding rules to test their faith to see how much they're willing to sacrifice to kill people. And it's like, no, I just don't want you to kill people.
But
I can't-
wait. Are you testing their faith, though?
No! Why does everyone think that?
The contract
It sounds
expressly
like a
said that
test.
this is not what he was trying to do. If you read the contract,
Yes,
I
do you
already
just go
said
around
I
signing?
I-
Do you just go around signing thick documents, not knowing what they're for?
No.
Yes.
Is that something you make a habit of doing? Then why would you do it now? Look where you are. Look where we
Look,
are.
when a good deal is presented to you, you know, sometimes
How would you
just
know
gotta
if it's a
take
good
it.
deal or not if you read not a single page? You just know it's a deal.
Well, how do you think the contract showed up to me? Did you just all of a sudden have, like, you're just shitting and then you reach for your magazine and it's just like, oh, it's a new contract for me to read. I'm going to sign it.
Actually, no. I was in the middle of signing other contracts and it just came across my desk.
I was getting attacked by a wolf.
We established this earlier, but I do like the refresher.
On his, I did admittedly put super cool prizes if you sign here. There was the rest of the contract underneath that, but I don't think he read past that.
It's like you got me to sign up for Publishers Clearinghouse.
And there will be a raffle. That wasn't a lie. There will be a raffle, but only once the 9 Hells fires have finally run cold.
I meant to ask about
and
that
the
as well. Do the
eternal
runners
plane-
up still get the salad spinner?
Oh, yes. No. Everyone that signs up gets a salad spinner. Everyone that signs up gets a salad.
Why are we here?
If you get 10 of your friends to sign up,
You know what? Yeah, that's a good question. What are we doing here? It's been like, I don't know, 25 minutes.
Pass out.
quick and easy one shot, baby.
Oh my god.
God.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Let's
He's
get
the
this
god
road
of
on the
befuddlement
horse.
and fatigue.
You really are the god of confusion, you know? So, I mean, why are we
Speaking
here?
of
Funny
naps,
enough.
I'm about to take a nap with how tired I am of this.
All right, you're right. I'm sorry. You're here. If you turn to the final page, before you get to have fun with the super cool powers I gave you, I just need you to peacefully destroy the evil cult that's been worshiping me for hundreds of years. And, you know, then
All
you
of
can
them?
do whatever you want.
Wouldn't
When
that
you
be
say-
easier to do if we had the powers, though? To do
You
that?
have the powers from now. You just can't. You don't get to do stuff you want to do until after this mission.
Could you maybe
But, hey,
elaborate
even
on
if you
how
died-
one peacefully destroys?
So, I am not legally allowed, due to contracts, to harm or directly interfere with the cult because, you know, the contract works both ways. You can't do stuff to me, but I can't do stuff to you. So I can't explicitly tell you to harm them. That would go against the contract. I would just like it if you made them not murder people every month. That would be wonderful. If you can do that peacefully, that is definitely what I would prefer because I like people worshiping me. It makes me feel good. But if you don't understand, just take them out and do what you got to do. But you did not hear that from me. That's very important, that I'm not telling you to harm them, because if I told you to harm them, I would be voiding the contracts, and I don't know what happens, but I think it's bad.
I think
So-
I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
It's about a mile down the road that way. Have fun. I'll see how it goes. Anyway, toodaloo, have fun. Oh God, they're dead.
That was some good Foley.
That was very good.
He walks away and, like, after a few steps, disappears into a mist that vaguely smells of a fart.
Oh, God.
I thaumaturgy to make it smell worse.
I vomit turgy.
Zildy just looks over at Jonathan. Was that you?
I don't even know at this point.
I think
That's
it was
fair.
I've been ripping
I'm very
ass the whole
confused.
time. That could be me.
Oh,
It might be him. I don't know.
so it sounds like we have a job here. I'm okay. If y'all want to work together to get this done. I mean, I want some cool sick powers. Y'all want to get started on stopping this cult? I guess.
I mean, I'm going to stick with you guys. I feel like it's just probably better that way if I'm not out here by myself.
I suppose if we are
That's probably really fair.
co-workers, we might as well do some co-work.
All right.
Theodore, I feel
We
like
go
I need
to
to
the
shake your hand.
place.
I shake Theodore's hand. Like a
does
very
anyone
good, like
roll-
strong, like
Theodore does not put a hand out to shake your hand. He takes a handkerchief out of his pocket first, and he wipes your hand down, and then he daintily, with 2 fingers, shakes your hand.
All right, so are you guys just walking?
yes.
yeah.
I'm assuming we are out of like this weird space. Like we got
Oh no,
teleported.
you weren't ever in,
Yeah,
in
we
a
weren't.
weird space.
We
You
were
were
on a
teleported
path,
onto
remember?
the dirt road.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
and
Nope.
he told you it's a mile down the road.
Got you. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to start
Well,
walking.
So if y'all just walk, it's nighttime now. So you guys get there, and you can see, in the distance now, you're about like 120 feet away. You can see that there's these 2 torches set up on either side of this cave that's like, it's been carved to look like a skull, and there's big fire coming out of the eyes of the skull, and like there's all this splattered dark red all like scattered about, like someone just went crazy with a substance that you can only guess at. And in front there are 2 guards in these like full like purple robes with masks on that look like almost carnival masks. Like some have long noses and like some have horns, and like they're different colors and stuff, but they're both wearing these masks. So you can't really tell. You can tell they're humanoid, and you can tell that they seem unarmed. That's all you can tell from this far.
So it's a cave is what you're saying?
Yes. Yeah. This is the mouth of a cave.
Is it connected to like a big mountain or...
Yes, it's just no, actually no. It's jutting out from the ground.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's a cave entrance that goes down.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like it's
Like
the
they carved
skull
into a
is-
rock formation or something?
Yeah, like there's a hill. It's like a hill, and then this stone structure is into the side of the hill, but you can tell the hill's not like super big, so it must clearly go down, or they have a very tiny layer.
Okay. What are the...
If
Are they
it's-
humans? Did you say that?
You can't tell.
Okay,
they're
because of their
they're
masks.
humanoid. They're human shaped, but they're
Yeah.
they're wearing gloves and they're fully like in this big thick draping robe. You don't see any obvious weapons. Y'all are also 120 feet away, so
If it's
Even
all
if you
the
could-
same, I don't think we have a reason to hide from them. We say we're coming with the Terrible One himself's message to their leader or whatever, and
I mean, we could try that, but I mean, we're not wearing masks like they are. I'm pretty sure whatever
know
that
his
guy's name
name
was
and-
said like that he doesn't like what these guys are doing, and
no,
he's trying
for
to
sure.
tell them.
What-
So I mean,
no,
I don't know.
absolutely. What I'm saying is, if we show them that we've signed the contract as proof that we are a part of their situation, get in, have a meeting with them, talk. If they're too belligerent or drunk on that good old sacrifice juice or whatever, we ice them then. But if we can solve this amicably and maybe put them towards a different line of work, we could maybe get a bonus.
I didn't
Like change the course of their ship, if you will.
I mean, I guess we could try just walking up and talking to him, but let's just think about what happens if that doesn't work.
We kick their asses handily.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just two guys right now, and then at least two.
Hey,
So
I'll follow
residual
your lead.
plan. Okay, no, residual plan, right? We get into this fight, we scuffle with them, we take them out. Two of you disguise as the guards. I'm now your prisoner. You bring me to the guy. We do the thing.
I like it.
I do have disguise self. I can do that.
Not to take the lead. If there are any other
No, I like it.
intelligent and sound plans, I don't know if that's something. I shouldn't judge. We're co-workers, not to be that guy on the job. Don't want you guys around the water cooler talking smack about
Let's
me.
do it. I like it.
You guys are just walking up?
Yep. I
am definitely not taking the lead. I'm in the back.
Yeah. The briefcase forms in my hand as we stroll up, and I kind of do a hail.
Whenever you get about 30 feet away, the guards jump
Whoa,
they
whoa,
were
whoa.
not expecting.
I just hold up the briefcase in the hand. I hold up the briefcase in the hand. Gentlemen, please. No harm meant here. Right?
Both of them, they're not attacking.
Nope.
You're not sure what they're doing. They're pointing both their hands at you like finger guns. Stay back. You stay back.
I come with my two associates here with a message from His Terribleness. I have proof of our shared camaraderie. If you would look at my contract here, you are familiar with these, yes?
So you're presenting.
I'm presenting
it's
that
just the
front
cover
signature.
of the,
the signature page of the contract with his. I'm assuming some sort of seal of his. Fully being transparent about it too.
Okay, so you're about 30 feet away. One of them turns. The other one's like, you check it. You check it. I don't want to check it. He's gonna stab me. You check it.
I assure you, I am nothing but a humble businessman, and this is all my briefcase. And again, two associates. No weapons bound, no anger or animosity.
Roll persuasion.
With advantage?
I'll give you advantage. Yeah, that's fine.
Yay!
Did you earn it? No, but it's fine.
I'd like to
Ooh,
imagine.
that's
kind of gold.
I probably don't even need it. That was an 18 plus 4.
Oh yeah, that'll get you there. So the tiny one walks up with finger guns, tiny voiced. They're about the same height. He's like, I mean, look at that. And he tries to grab it from you. I'm assuming you're gonna let him look
fully.
at it. All right, so he looks at it. He reads it. And he's like, "What? Why aren't you in uniform?"
Again, as I was explaining, my associates and I have come from. We're from a different branch, so we're not your cult, but we're part of the same family, And we've come as sort of transfers, and this is our first day. But we do also have important message to be delivered to your leader, ruler, priest.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't. Hold on. You can't come in until you're in uniform. Go around the side. If
All
you
right.
go around the side, there's a little shed. There's a guy there named Isaac. He's in charge of arts and crafts and wardrobe. You just tell him that Gus sent you, and you guys are cool. And say boogity boogity boogity.
Boogity, boogity,
It's
boogity,
the magic.
boogity.
Yes, it's the magic word. It's very important.
All right,
perfect.
All right, Gus and your friend there.
You just go around the side. Okay.
Well, yeah, okay.
And I won't see you in a minute because you'll be all masked up.
And I'm gonna take my contract back, definitely, into the briefcase.
Right.
See that? And I just turn to the others with a flourish,
I mean, we don't know anything yet, so hold your smugness. We could be walking into the furnace.
No smug at all. This is just simply like a sea, no blood yet. No blood yet.
While Jonathan and Theodore are just arguing, Zildy's
not
already
arguing,
walking
going
around.
and this
We're
is walk and
already.
talk.
I'm already
I'm
walking.
arguing.
This is walk and talk.
So
Okay.
when you guys come around the side, there's a very looks like a small shed. It looks like there's barely room for all three of you would have trouble fitting in there. So you're not 100% sure how he's storing all the equipment or whatever. but you come around the side and like it looks like a fuck. What are they called? Like the little stands at food.
Like
Like a kiosk?
Yes, kiosk. That's the word. I'm sorry. I'm very bad. So it's like a kiosk. So like he's just sitting, and you actually look, and despite the fact that it's not a very large like room from the outside, it actually like goes. It looks like it goes into the mountain because it's on like, or not the mountain, but the hill. So like it's actually very deep, but from the outside it doesn't. And on the top there's a tiny little skull. Like a little stone skull that looks like the big entrance, and above it, it just says "new member uniform."
Is there
And
a person
Isaac-
working the position?
Yes, his name is Isaac.
Yes.
You can tell because he has a little name tag,
Hello, my
which
name
kind of
is-
defeats the purpose of the mask. He's the only one with a name tag,
It might be trying to mislead us. I don't know.
and also he's asleep.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Like he's sitting on his chair, fully asleep.
Excuse me there.
He was, and he like points his finger guns like.
No.
Who are you?
Why would we think about it? Why would we be here at the new recruit station to get uniforms?
Gus sent us.
Gus sent us oogada boogada boogada.
Oogada boogada boogada.
What the fuck are you doing? What? I know
Gus-
Gus. Why? What was that?
Gus told
I don't
us
know.
to do that. I think he's doing a little hazing.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got
we've
you.
been got. Oh, gotta
yeah,
get the
you've been
newbies.
got.
Anyway, uniforms
Oh.
right now, please.
That's weird. And okay, if I'm being honest, I thought this was an honorary, but no one has come up to this stand, like ever.
Well, there's
Yes,
a first for
well-
everything, I guess.
Never say exactly. Couldn't have put it better myself there, Jonathan.
I guess what sizes are you?
Wide.
Thin.
He looks all
Tall.
three of you up and down.
Wide, thin, and tall, please.
He gives you his widest, thinnest, and tallest uniforms.
Do we get cool
And-
masks?
And yes, so he hands you and he says, these are the loner masks. You'll get to make your own custom masks on Mask Crafting Monday.
What day is
So
it?
that's in 2 days.
Yeah, what's today?
Oh, it's Saturday, the sacrificial day of killing the Virgin for our Lord and
Just
Savior.
volunteering that right away.
Thank you. So,
Thank you.
Oh, I assumed that's why you were joining today.
yes and no.
It's on the schedule. Did
We're-
you receive a pamphlet?
Well, we haven't been in yet because we needed
We're
uniforms.
joining to discuss.
Oh
that.
no, the pamphlets we hand out to the townsfolk, and he like gives you this like black paper that just radiates like this evil energy, and like it's in a language that none of you guys can understand, and it looks like it was written in blood, but blood calligraphy. And you're like, you guys haven't seen the pamphlets?
Oh, that
yes,
pamphlet.
The pamphlet. Yes.
Oh, the
I
pamphlet.
thought you were talking about
The pamphlet, of course.
hamflets, like an omelet, but with ham. I thought I was thinking about
Oh,
food.
okay.
I have enjoyed a hamflet in my day.
It's very big where we come from. You probably don't know about it.
Well, okay then. Yeah, okay, so these are loaners. Just return them once you've made your new mask. Your new mask will take a day to dry. People will go over it with you. You're gonna make.
Is there a
clothes.
lateness
It's a very
fee
fun
or
day.
a lost fee for these?
Yes. So if you return it a day late, we chop off a foot. We haven't had to do that so far.
Gotta put that in my calendar.
Yeah. And for the love of God, don't be 2 days late. We haven't. Just don't even worry about it because you're not going to be late, right? You're not going to be late. You're
No.
gonna turn them in on time.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
You don't want to be the first. Anyway, here you go. Have a good day, and tell Gus. Oogity boogity boogity.
Okay.
Oh, you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Mhm.
Isaac.
I'm confused
I'm going
about
to
this.
remember you specifically.
I am as well.
That's good. No one else does.
I guess that's kind of on brand for this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
Let's go.
Okay.
And he goes back to sleep.
As we're leaving, I use thaumaturgy to make a squeaky fart. Right behind Isaac.
He doesn't even notice. He's already out. Like he
Oh my
immediately
God.
went back to sleep.
Oh wow.
You guys' mask is actually very, very simple. It's just a green, red, and blue mask. You guys can give that out however you want.
Cool.
But other than that, it looks like a standard like face mask with just like eye holes and then like a basic nose structure and basic mouth structure. But like everyone else has these very ornate masks. So like people will be able to tell that you're a newbie probably.
Gotcha.
Because like the two people you met, one had this cool mask with like horns of a bull and like the other one like had this big lizard one.
Well, will
Gus
they
was
be
the
able
one
to
with the
tell
big
that we're
lizard
newbies?
mask.
Because apparently they've never had to use these masks.
No, he never said they never had to use them. He said no one's ever shown up to the kiosk.
Oh, fair.
I got the blue mask.
I got the green one.
I got the other
right.
one.
The red.
Yeah, I didn't hear the colors. I started thinking about the chrome symbol, and I was like, I thought it was like all three colors.
I did
but-
too until he said that.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, you guys can come back to the front, and it's Gus and the other person you don't know their name. Gus is the one in the lizard mask.
Okay, so we get back over there, and we're like, all right, we got our masks, and we're all good to go.
Also, Isaac said boogity woogity woogity.
Isaac, he's a real treat. Go in, please leave me alone.
Okay.
All right.
And like he just turns back to the front.
As they're all walking in, I linger behind and I look at him and I look at Gus. I will never forgive this hazing you've put upon us today. And I just walk back into the thing after saying that.
Roll perception.
That is a 19 plus.
Oh, shit.
You said perception plus 5.
Wow.
He peed a little.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Good.
Okay. But other than that, you guys enter. It's this long staircase down, and after like 100 feet or so, like down, it's a short little hallway, and then it opens up into this massive underground cavern with like all these like skulls and like all this intricate artwork on the walls and everything. And it's the red is splattered everywhere, but then there's also like splatters of some kind of black fluid. There's like mushrooms growing in certain areas. Like overall, not terribly pleasant in here. Very damp. And then other than that, there's like these rows of chairs and everything that's set up facing the front, toward the front. And you guys have entered from the back of this cathedral, basically, to Udbalef. And there's this massive statue of Udbalef. And right in front of the statue, there is this, what looks like a bottomless pit. And there's a villager who is just like tied up in front of this pit, unconscious. Other than that,
as we are walking through and I see this, I instinctively, trying to fit in, I slightly lift up my mask and spit in the direction of the villager.
gross.
Potentially misinterpreting the nature of our sacrificing, but it just feels like what I would do.
So there's little clusters of people kind of talking between the aisles and everything. Some people are already sitting down. You know, a lot of people are holding like the itinerary pamphlets. There's one person who's like running around on the stage, like fidgeting with stuff. It looks like he's like
I was just gonna say like a
setting up,
like a stagehand or like an usher kind of person.
Yeah,
nearby.
there's a stagehand currently setting up. Like getting like he's like adding like these like black rose petals onto the stage and like making a pathway.
I think if we can get to like a back corner of the room for right now, I'd like to maybe discuss our game plan from here.
Do we have one of these pamphlets, or could I get one?
Yes, so there's a little counter, but you would have to go right up next to a cluster of like 3 of these cultists.
I think that's okay.
In these
Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab. I mean,
here.
they're like in a stack, like presumably for them to take, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over and grab one.
Okay. So you pick it up and you look at it. Do you speak Infernal?
Oh shit.
I doubt it. Let's see. Oh, I do. I forgot. That was
Oh
the
my
extra
gosh.
one I grabbed. Yes.
Oh my
Is it
god.
actually?
I do. It's like I got to pick one exotic language or whatever they call it, and I picked Infernal.
Okay, then you actually would have been able to read that one pamphlet.
Okay.
But so anyway, so you've got this itinerary, and it's so it says 8 p.m. Evening snacks and beverages. 9 p.m. A short welcome party to all new members. 10 p.m. The brutal murder into the bottomless pit for our eternal savior, and 11 p.m. dance party.
How did I know? How did Kyle know in his heart of hearts we were going to have a dance?
Yeah. What time is it now? Do I know? Or is there a clock anywhere nearby?
I have a pocket watch.
You have a pocket watch?
Yes.
Okay, so if you have a pocket watch, it's currently like 8:15, so it's like 15 minutes into like finger food.
Yeah.
Like there's a little, you can see there's like 3 different paths out of this room other than the staircase up, and you can see there's kind of a line from this room going into the room on the far left. The room to the far right has actual like doors in front of it, like these nice big doors. And then the path to the right kind of curves and turns away, so you can't really see down it. Everything is well lit with like torches and everything. You just can't see down it because it curves.
Am I to assume that the food is in one of those other rooms with a line?
Yeah, so the room to the left is probably where the food is. That's also where you can tell most of the people are.
You guys see me like seriously contemplate getting in line, but then kind of like shake my head when I remember we're on a mission.
If there's time in between, I also would like finger sandwiches. If there's some time... You know what? I'll be honest with you guys. I'm starting to get a little warmed up to you. I'm a sucker for hors d'oeuvres. It's at every fancy gathering, and I can't help myself.
Those
I
little
just
finger
can't.
sandwiches, man, they're food for the soul.
This doesn't leave your lips, but I did leave a party with a pocket full of those little smokies, those little wings. And the other pocket... Cornichon pickles, the little tiny ones with the bumps.
What do they call those?
I think they're Cornichons.
They have another funny word.
Gherkin?
Gherkins.
Yes, that's
Gherkins.
it. Yes, very, very good.
Very
delicious.
comical.
Very fun and fancy ride home.
So we walk away from the other people over where the pamphlets were, and I'm just like, so what are you? I make sure that no one's like in earshot of us.
Yeah, I'm like a back corner somewhere.
Not suspiciously like
no,
into
like,
a corner.
No, you'd be able to talk like in a little huddle, and you wouldn't seem any different from any of these other little huddles.
I'm like, what do you guys think? Was part of our mission saving the person? Like, do we care, like, specifically about this?
I think, again, it might go towards that bonus that we could potentially get.
Are we getting paid? I don't think we're getting paid.
We're getting powers, but maybe he gives us a little
powers?
timeshare that we can share or something, like a little bungalow outside of the Nine Hells.
That would be nice. I thought it was like the bunny.
Spend the
mean
winter
the bunny
there.
land?
It's nice and hot. Yeah, the bunny land. That
Look,
one.
he scratched it out. It's in the contract that it's bunny land.
That's still hell for me. I'm very allergic to rabbits.
That's fair.
So as you guys are talking, what's everyone's passive perception?
Ooh, 11.
15.
Ooh,
Passive
okay.
perception. Gotta find that.
I believe in you.
It's right under
13.
your strength. Yeah, you got him.
Okay. All right. So then, Theodore, you're going to notice kind of right before he got too close, or he or she, one of the cultists in the masks comes up to kind of, it looks like they're walking with like a plate of like finger foods, and they've got their mask like kind of tilted up a little bit and like eating and grabbing stuff.
Yes.
And they walk up. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Good afternoon. I'm sorry, that was very rude of me.
That's
Hey
okay.
guys,
I speak mouthful of food. Yeah, we're new.
Yeah, I could tell by your mask. You guys Man, what a night to join, huh? You guys get to start out hot.
That was the idea, man. You know, gotta hop on while things are spicy.
So, how'd you guys hear about us? You know, like, do you guys have a sponsor yet?
In a way, yes. Not to, toot our own three horns, but beep, beep, beep. We're a couple of contractors.
Okay. So nobody. Ooh, okay, cool. Would you? Listen, this is gonna sound a little strange, but would you guys be interested in like letting me sponsor you guys and you guys can become a part of my downline? Because then, like, I'll get once I get 10 people in my downline, I'll get so many points, and then you guys could get people in your downline, and then if like you build up enough and you get enough hours in and really recruit and everything, we could be the leader one day.
Can I place a hand on his shoulder and cast suggestion on him?
Oh,
yes.
And actually, we're going to sponsor you, my friend. We're big talk around here, being contractors. Not that doesn't happen all too often. You got to get in on the ground floor with some people who've already met with the terrible one himself.
How's that work? It's a wisdom save for him, right?
I believe. Wisdom saving throw. And
I'm sure you thought about the wisdom for this random guy, right?
Oh no, for sure.
What is your save DC?
12.
And how does the spell work exactly?
It says the target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they pursue any action described. Yeah, I think he probably just shrugs it off. It doesn't really say.
Okay.
Like
he wouldn't know.
He doesn't get hostile, but if he was doing it, if he got harmed in any way, the spell would end. Or like.
Okay. Well, he rolled a 13, so he succeeded. And he's like, what are you... So first of all, let me correct you with like the hierarchy. A contractor, that's nothing. That's not in the, you've got the newbies, the sponsors, then the team sponsors, and then you got like the regional sponsors, and then you got like the national. And
Can you explain to me what like a downline means? I don't know.
Oh my God, absolutely. Let me just briefly, and then I'm not going to put the viewers through this. But
can I sleight of hand steal a finger sandwich?
Yeah, go for it. But he like very excitedly explains to you the way to like get a downline and build out your downline, how like you can go up in the hierarchy if you get so many hours and you hand out so many pamphlets and you sell so many cookies. It's a very like you cannot keep up with it.
Yeah.
It is.
Have I been able to put
nonsense.
together what we're like selling or like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely not.
I got a 15 by the way on that sleight of hand for a fingy sandwich.
You succeed. He's really upselling right now, so he does not notice.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm a little confused. Like my friend over here just said, like, we just signed the contract. I know that doesn't mean anything, but we're new. We just joined. I don't feel like I fully understand what it is we're selling. Is it a service?
Listen, man, that's totally understandable. That's completely understandable.
Yeah.
I didn't explain it very well. I'll just start from the beginning. So the first time he explained it, it was 15 minutes. This time it takes 20 minutes. So it's almost
time for the welcome party.
and just to be clear, you still do not understand.
Yeah,
it was just as nonsensical the second time. Like it was nothing. Like it seemed like he knew what he was saying, but now he was saying you were buying cookies and you could have sworn he said selling cookies earlier, and you're like, what the fuck? Where are their cookies?
I'm sorry.
Like you don't smell cookies?
What was your name?
Oh man, I'm Gabe.
Gabe.
Sorry,
okay.
I forgot to say.
Sorry about that. My name is Tracy. I don't think we're interested at this point. I think we want to kind of get our feet kind of wet a little bit before we start making any moves. I think you could understand that, right?
Oh no, absolutely. Listen. Just you see my cool goldfish mask. Here, take a card. And
Okay,
it's
yeah,
just a
I was just
card
about
with
to
a
ask for a
picture
card.
of his goldfish mask and the word "Hi, I'm Gabe" on the card, and he's like, "You just find me and let me know when you're ready to
Gabe.
reach the next tier of your destiny."
Absolutely, Gabe. We will come to you first. Absolutely.
Yeah, and my name's Grimsby.
I feel like we're kind of at the end of the conversation, but hey, Grimsby.
My character, I think Jonathan just heard Zilda use a fake name and was just excited to come up with one.
All right. Well, hey, you guys better go up near the stage. You're gonna get to be on the welcome.
Actually,
new members get front row.
Oh wow! Is there anything else you could tell us about like what the new members can do? Like how does that process work?
Oh no! Oh, are you nervous? I get it. It's totally. I was nervous the first. You're just gonna sit.
Hey, Gabe,
and,
is there a bathroom?
Oh yeah. It's that passageway on the right.
Is there anything beyond the bath? Like, I don't want to get mixed up with any doors back there. Are there any doors we shouldn't go back near?
I mean, there's storage and like our weapons locker and like.
And where's the weapons locker so we don't accidentally pee in there?
Oh no, you shouldn't, man. It's like this big door with like a safe on it. You'll see it from like the bathroom door, but like. Yeah, the bathroom door
Gabe,
is pretty like...
Gabe, let me ask you another question, Gabe. Is there a room maybe where the boss or leader of the cult would hang out, like a green room?
Oh, yeah. I think Grand Master is just behind. I think he's in his office right now, probably getting ready, rehearsing everything.
Gabe,
I can only imagine how stressful
Goodness, Gabe, I couldn't hear another word out of your mouth. Thank you so much, Gabe.
Oh, absolutely,
nice
man.
to meet
hey,
you, Gabe.
Don't lose my
Gabe,
card.
please. Gabe, couldn't possibly hear one more. Couldn't possibly.
And then he disappeared into the crowd, and you never saw him again.
And I split the finger sandwich into two, and I pass one to Jonathan, and I'm like, and that, my friends, is how we get information.
Zildy
I take it and eat it like very quickly.
Zildy is like a little flustered, and she definitely cries like a little bit, and I was just like, I don't know what's going on. Did he say anything?
To be honest, there was a point where I tried to tune out, but then when you start hearing that noise that seems like you might be losing one of the cones in your ear that makes you hear good? I started hearing that too long, and I needed Gabe to not be here anymore.
I'll be real.
I
thought I just normally just wasn't understanding what was being said. So I'm glad to know that you guys also didn't. Because
very lost.
I didn't think I was
very
crazy,
lost.
But it's just nice.
Wasted
to know.
a spell slot on that fool. Goldfish mask.
That
How
was
is that
dumb. We've
scary
only
for
got
a spooky-
2 spell slots as level 3 warlocks.
Hey, you got to roll with them sometimes, and sometimes.
Yeah.
You never think to just ask, hey, where are these places that we shouldn't go?
Fair. How much time do we have until the welcome party?
Oh, it's like maybe 10 minutes.
Maybe 10 minutes.
Okay,
so
not much.
I think we should definitely go talk to the leader.
We could definitely go straight to the leader right now, and
the leader's in his office behind like the stage. That was that big door hallway the big doorway out that I mentioned.
we could walk
It
back
was the
there,
only way out with the door.
talk to him about.
You can walk behind the stage and like see if it's unlocked, but it's shut right now.
No, for sure. Just making sure. So here's the deal. We know
And
where.
no one's behind the stage, so that might look weird if you like
Fair.
go walk behind the stage. Well, except for the stage.
Especially people with new masks. Like rookie masks.
Except for the stagehand guy.
if we
who's
could
running
potentially
around.
cause a distraction behind us and have everyone turn away from the stage.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Do I see Gabe anywhere? He just disappeared, you said.
Yeah, he just disappeared into the crowd, like clearly mingling, and like you saw him like holding his cards out, like getting ready.
Can I see the door to the leaders, or can I? Is it completely obstructed?
No, you can see it. The stage is only like a 3-foot tall stage with like there's like furniture and stuff on it for decoration, and then there's this pit with the woman tied up. But like behind her is the door.
Is there a window or anything on that door?
No. Okay. It's just wooden wood and iron door.
So
Like, it's not very extravagant. Like, it's not a crappy door.
Yeah.
It looks like a good reinforced door, but like, it's not like you could probably get it down with a battering ram or just like punching it
Yeah.
real good.
So listen, guys, I've got an idea. I'm just gonna go check out over there, see if I can hear anything, spot anything weird. I've got this, and I'm gonna walk over to the front of stage, not quite like at the edge of the crowd, but not in any awkward spot. And I'm gonna cast minor illusion to make my mask look like Gabe's fish mask.
Okay.
And then
I like
I'm gonna walk. After I do that, I'm gonna walk back there. So it's a little less suspicious that like a new recruit is walking back
Yeah.
there. You know, I don't know who Gabe is. I don't know if people like Gabe or whatever, but he seems to have some
Probably
idea of
not.
what's going on.
I think while he's doing that, not intentionally, but if we get to the front of the line, it'd be pretty cool. I kind of motion with Zildy to get into the food line. Let's look less suspicious.
Yeah, I'm pretty
All right,
hungry.
you guys are gonna get into the food line.
Yeah.
At this
While
point, it's
keeping
much
an eye,
shorter.
like
Yeah.
I'm keeping an eye over where fake
I
Gabe
am
is gone.
I am gonna warn you. You got to the buffet like 50 minutes after it opened. You don't got a lot of selection. Yeah, it's definitely like you're
Bare
getting
bones.
what
Yeah,
everybody
that's
else
fine.
didn't
I'll grab
You're
a
getting
couple.
like the macaroni with
Yeah.
green beans in it. Like
some
who
stuffed
made that?
olives.
Who brought that? Yeah.
like garlic stuffed olives.
So I want to investigate. I guess I want to see if there's anything, like if I can get any new information about anything backstage. But I kind of want to walk near the leader's door and see if I can like hear anything or smell anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So as you go kind of around the back, you actually see that robed figure that was kind of running around and stuff is kind of like half under the stage, like tarp, and fidgeting around with something underneath, kind of right next to the door. Like not right next to, but you'd have to pass him to get to the door. And like you'd have to step over his legs.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
I'll do that. I'll try to step right past him. I mean, he's distracted working on stuff, you know.
Are you going to try sneak? Roll stealth.
I don't know if
Are you going to sneak or are you just walking?
I feel like I'm just walking. I feel like I'm trying to pretend like I'm where I'm supposed to be. My mask looks like a full member, you know. I'm trying to not draw any suspicion, you know.
All right.
So yeah, I'm not sneaking.
All right.
I'm
so
not gonna like
as you-
kick him or like I'm gonna not touch
yeah.
him, but you know.
So as you are kind of walking, and as you're going to walk past him, he like you hear a thunk from like the top of the stage where he hit his head.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What? Hey, no one's allowed behind me."
I'm gonna turn
No."
around and be like, "Oh, you okay? You hit your head there. You okay?"
And he's holding his head like under his hood as he like comes out, and it's this like big like terrifying boar mask with like huge tusks coming out and like blood dribbling down, and he's like, "Hey man, you can't be back. Come on, Gabe. Is that you in there? I know you got a pretty distinctive mask, man.
Yeah.
What are you doing back here?"
I can't remember Gabe's voice. I'm imitating Gabe's voice somewhat. You know.
Okay. Roll performance.
Performance?
Roll performance.
Performance. That's a 10.
Oh fuck.
Can I have advantage since I have his mask?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage since you have it.
Because that doesn't make
Yeah.
a whole
Ask
lot of
then.
sense that I would have
Yeah.
his mask.
He just smashed his head into
Oh,
the stage,
that's-
so
That's much better. That's a 19.
Okay. He believes
Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
you. I'm holding the back of his head.
Are you okay? You hit your head pretty bad there. Gabe's Canadian
I'm-
now,
I'm
apparently.
I'm just trying to set. He looks at his little pocket watch. He's like, I only got like 10 minutes, and I can't find the fucking carpet.
Oh, let me help you.
I gotta
Let me
roll
help
out.
you out. What can I help you with?
Oh, you're not.
Well, if you don't want me to help, that's okay. I just offering, you know.
No, honestly, Gabe, that would be great right now, and I really appreciate you coming back here to ask someone like me. It means a lot.
I put my hand on his shoulder lovingly.
So you know the cool like little carpet that the Grandmaster walks onto the stage on, and like it's so cool made. Like Beth made it years ago, and it's such a nice carpet, and I thought it was under the stage, but it's not under the stage, and I can't find it, and I think it might be in the storage closet, but I don't know, but it might be deeper in the stage. Can you go check the storage locker? Here's my key ring.
Yeah.
And he just hands you a ring with every key.
Yeah, I could do that. And I kind of turn around, I'm like, is it that storage?
Gabe told us the storage, so you know exactly where it is. Yes.
Okay.
It's by the bathrooms. The storage and weapons are by the bathrooms.
Well, I take the ring and I look back at him and I'm like, yeah, I'll go take a look for this and watch your head, why don't you? And I give him a little pat on the back.
Oh, it's the big rusty iron one. Just so you don't spend all day.
Cool. Oh, I
there's like
appreciate
100
it.
keys.
Yeah, this is a lot. I
All
would have
those
been there
keys
for a
don't
while.
even work anymore. So
Sounds good. I appreciate it. And then I'll fuck off.
man, I really appreciate it. And he just fully dives under the stage, and you just hear him crawling around and periodically hear a thud as he hits his head on something.
I walk back up over to the other two of them with the rings in my pocket. Like I'm not, I'm not smuggling it, but I'm not trying to. And
we got you a plate.
And I look at the plate and I'm like, thanks guys. I'm not gonna lie. I did a little better than I expected. And I pull out a key ring with all the keys to the place.
Is that for the weapons?
Look, man.
It's for all of it.
I don't know what all of these keys go to, but if we find a locked door in this place, I got a good feeling we got a key for it. But for now,
this key ring has like 100 keys on it.
For now, though, I promise. What was his name again? Did I ask his name?
Probably not.
No.
That probably worked out better.
Some dumbass over there under the stage gave me this key ring and asked me to go look in the storage room for some rug. So I'm gonna go do that. And why don't you guys come with me? We can just take a look around.
Wait.
Keep in mind, you guys only have like 5 minutes left. So you guys...
He's still in Gabe's disguise, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Get the rug and give it to Gabe to give to him so we can keep the ring.
Oh, I'm not giving the ring back because...
But if we bring him the rug, he's gonna ask for the keys back.
No, I hear what you're saying, and that's fair. That yes, to that.
We get the rug, give it to Gabe. Gabe gives it to him.
I'm not super interested in looking for the rug. I just am like using that as a reason
but in
to
the
go.
event that if it's easy,
as you guys are arguing, people are starting to like come into the rows and sitting down because it's 5 minutes from the welcome.
I'm going to the storage room.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, it's not a very long hallway, so you guys can get there in like a minute or whatever, but you're just going to storage, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the rusty iron key is actually one of the few like distinct keys on the key ring. Mm-hmm. So you're able to very quickly find that key and open the storage room. And this storage room is it's a wall of boxes in front of you.
Oh, no.
Like, it looks like you could probably squeeze between the boxes, but it's going to be like some climbing.
Okay.
And like maneuvering.
Could I do a perception check for this rug?
Absolutely, you can.
Would it be perception or investigation?
Or either one.
Probably
investigation. We'll say investigation.
I'll do the same. I
guess. That's a 20, dirty 20.
Oh. Well, I'm not gonna roll that.
Okay. You see, right, like at the very top, like 2 or 3 like boxes over on the top of the ceiling, like almost in the dead center of this room is a rolled up rug that looks like it would be like the walking out rug. You guys didn't have it described to you, but it's a rolled up rug that's only like 3 feet wide, so you can presume. Mm-hmm. But it's going to be a little bit of an effort to get in there without like hurting yourself.
Oh shit! Well, I'm too wide. Which of you two? You both seem pretty
I'll take a
nimble.
swing at it. Can I try
Just
to
as
squeeze
collateral.
around the boxes? I did already describe
Yes,
myself as pretty
yeah.
thin.
So all you did.
Thin,
so
tall,
all
and
of this
wide.
Is, to get it out and everything will just be like an acrobatics
Okay.
check.
That's 13.
Okay, I'll say that you get to it,
Mm-hmm.
but now you're like stuck.
I'm stuck.
Like you can't figure out how to get out.
So
yeah, like you've
is
got
it that I can't figure out how to get out while holding the rug?
Yes,
Okay.
you can't figure out how to get out while holding it. You could go back the way you came.
Okay, guys, I got
pass.
good news and bad news. I got my hands on the rug.
Okay, so
But-
I'll go try to assist.
Yes.
I'll go. I'll
Guys,
start
2 minutes,
to assist.
3 minutes left.
Do a pass
Okay.
off. Just pass
Yep.
it off real quick.
Yeah, try to assist.
Uh,
Like I'll go to the front part of it and like try to pull it out.
All
I'm
right,
tall.
go ahead
I
and
am-
roll strength to see if you can
Oh,
Okay.
God.
yank it out as he's handing it to you.
Ooh, damn, 18?
Yeah, that
Holy
does it.
shit.
Yeah, just
All right, so
pull
you
it
just
out.
Yank this thing out, and it's like massive, and you're holding it on your shoulders. All right, you guys only got 2 minutes left.
All right,
What are you gonna do?
we'll run up there. We'll go to the.
You could stick around and check
yeah,
things. We'll
you
bring the
guys,
rug
you
to-
guys run out.
Bringing the
Give
rug
it to
to
Gabe. Tell
Yep.
Gabe that the guy under the stage wanted the rug.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do a quick look around and try to come out at the last second, maybe.
Yeah, and we're
Because I
headed
would
to
assume
Gabe to
that they
give
would
him the
know
rug.
that there's 3 initiates. Is that safe to assume?
You don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Well-
I mean, it's a gamble, but
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
want
it is,
to.
Gabe
it is kind
knows.
of because everybody's been very kind of shocked. Unless we're the talk of the town, which we haven't done anything to like draw a
Yeah.
lot of attention.
Well, I'm going to just do a quick investigation check. They're bringing the rug out. I'm going to try to
Gabe.
see if there's anything I can quickly find, recognizing that not much time to look around. Just anything catches my eye.
In the storage?
Yes.
Okay, do an
Not looking for
investigation.
anything specific, just anything that might be useful. That's a 14.
So, something that may be useful is you find, like, covered in a thick layer of dust, this old tome that in Infernal reads The Origins of Udbalef. But it's like a
Hell
super
yeah.
dusty old book.
oh my god.
Well, I'm definitely
Dude.
going to... Is it, like, huge? Like, can I just grab it and put it in my bag?
Yeah, you absolutely
Yeah,
can.
I'll
It's
do-
not
I'll
like-
do
It's
that.
just like a very old, dusty tome.
I'll grab the bag and I'll get out
and
of here.
to be clear, like it's a box filled with copies of this thing. Like it's not this like
Yeah.
it's not like this very special.
like a
book.
mass-produced
It's just like there's
book.
this. Yeah, it's a mass-produced book, but these like you didn't see any out there.
Yeah.
So
So I'll come back out and I'll come over to the guys.
Well, I feel like we need to resolve us.
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to
Do,
Gabe.
do your thing.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
while you were looking there, you guys are coming back,
Yeah.
Beelining
So
it
we're
for
looking-
Gabe.
Yeah, we're trying to look for Gabe.
beelining it for Gabe.
Yeah, to give him the rug to give to old boy.
Because it was Gabe's mask.
So you guys see Gabe is actually sitting like in like on the edge of one of the aisles. So like you're able to run up with the rug and like he's already sitting down and the other guy's like in a panic, like you can still hear him under the
Gabe,
stage.
Real quick, the guy under the stage needs you to bring him this rug. We're too new. We can't even be back there. He told us to bring this to you. Yeah.
Okay. Man, that's so cool of you guys, but you got to hurry up. You've only got like a minute left. You
No,
gotta
for
get up
sure.
and-
We're
you
trying to
gotta
get to our
yeah,
seats
yeah,
too,
yeah.
and we're so sorry to interrupt. So sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. And he gets up and he's like, "Hey, man, that's what sponsors are for. Am I right?" And he winks at you, but you don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Why'd you stand there for so long? Just go with the rug.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. And he walks
I
off.
felt him wink again. I know he did it again.
He absolutely fucking did.
And we go and save a third seat,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
towards,
and-
like I guess the
yeah.
front, because we're the new people.
Yeah.
We should kind of be there.
It's you and 2 other people are already sitting, but other than
shit.
that, that's it.
There's 2 other new people?
There's 2 other new people
Oh, shit.
wearing yellow and purple,
Oh,
masks.
What are we, the Power Rangers?
I sure hope so.
So I
the
do
Red
come,
Ranger.
I do
Yes.
come join the rest of everybody nonchalantly. I'm not wearing Gabe's mask anymore. It's my green newbie mask.
Okay.
I do have packed away that book in the keyring.
As you guys are taking your seats, The Gabe and the other guy are like setting up this this mat to like roll around the side and like come up to the center near the villager, where there's this podium and it's got some kind of thick tome on it. You can't make it out from where your seats are, even though you guys are in the front. Other than that, it's very well, like there's those black rose petals everywhere. And once they get it set up, Gabe and the other guy seem to be like whisper arguing about something. You can't quite tell.
I've got an idea of what they're arguing
about. And Gabe's
like
checking his pockets and just, I don't know what are you talking about? And like they're like, and like then like this organ starts to play and they're like, fuck, and they both like, off the stage really quickly.
I love this so much.
Because I can see it.
I like how we're just sitting here watching.
And then so they take their seats and then the organ is playing and everyone is just quietly enjoying, and then the grand doors open from behind the stage and you just hear, and though you know Infernal and he's clearly trying to speak Infernal, this is clearly a man who does not know Infernal, faking it real hard.
Of course.
So fucking hard. Because you know Infernal, he is clearly faking.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like Infernal, but like it's like those videos where the people who don't know English try to say English.
Yes.
Or try to say noises that sound like English.
I got you.
Oh my God.
Like, and he's like just this booming voice and it's like echoing around. And everyone is like moving to the rhythm, clearly not realizing it's nothing. It's just gibberish.
Am I the only person in the room that speaks Infernal?
It would seem so, yes.
I just picture you just scoffing and looking around and like kind of crossing your legs very upward.
I lean over to Zildy, who's sitting right next to me. He's not saying anything. I don't think this guy speaks Infernal.
Oh my
You're
God.
pretty sure he just said chicken nuggets. It wasn't on... You don't think it was on purpose, but he definitely said Infernal for chicken nuggets.
Either this guy's on some shit or he doesn't know what he's saying. He's now said
chicken nuggets 4 times in a row. I don't... And now, as he's walking, there's just like this huge draping purple robe behind, and there's like these little like these little black imps carrying the end of it, like walking. And then like once he gets behind the podium, the imps like he like whisks the robe behind him, and as he does, the imps burst into black flame and disappear in like this confetti of black roses.
Theodore starts clapping before anyone else is clapping.
And then good, I love it. You just start clapping, and then everyone else like awkwardly looks around, and then they all start clapping too. Yeah.
Definitely a slow clap start. Like
the Grand Master raises his hands to like silence everybody, and everyone goes quiet, and he goes, "Hello, all of my followers of Ood." And as he says Ood, everyone else in the room starts going and then all at once they go black.
I love it.
That was sick.
Whoa.
I had to fight the urge to make a drop the bass joke.
Thank you.
Drop the bless.
I was more thinking duel.
That's a better joke.
It's time.
Skrillex, come on, Skrill, drop the heart.
Now that we have finished our prayer to the great and terrible Utbeleth, we shall welcome our newcomers. Please stand up and join me. Join me on the stage. Welcome to your new life. And he's clearly motioning the front row people to get up onto the stage. Mm-hmm. And the yellow and purple, kind of awkwardly stand up and like wipe their lap and make sure they're like they don't have any food on them, and they start walking up.
I'll just walk up there just as I am.
Yeah.
I put our little plate of food and I cover it with another plate and sit in my seat, and then we
I throw up a peace sign at the audience as I walk up, casually.
I think he just does a little bow. Theodore just bows.
Zildy does an awkward wave.
All right, so now you guys are going to all walk up, and he goes, as is tradition on every sacrificial evening, while the moon is at the place it's at right now, we're in a cave, who knows? He sits there awkwardly for a minute. He has a little script on the podium, and he checks it.
I'll point it out to where he was at, just maybe right there.
Thank you. Yeah. And he goes, now for the honorary selection of the pusher. And everyone goes, the pusher. And all of you guys are going to be looking around confused because all of you are new, so you guys don't know. And he's like, you shall.
I've got a sneaky.
Yeah, I feel like I know what the pusher does.
Context clues.
You now must duel each other in a game of minds to decide who will get to sacrifice to the great Udbelef and possibly gain his favor
one of
and
us
a sponsor rank.
One of us gets to push that bitch in. Still unsure of what the vibe is towards the sacrificial person.
It's a little hostile, but yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
well,
sure.
we're about to fucking murder them. I mean,
I just lift my mask enough to show my mouth and mouth. I'm sorry to the unconscious person.
Yeah, she is fully she's clearly magically knocked out.
Yeah.
So he shows you, and he's like, in order to properly do this battle of the minds, please form a small circle and on the stage.
All right.
And you can see he pulls out this little scrying stone kind of thing, and he waves his hand over it, and then on the ceiling, or not on the ceiling, on the wall behind him, there is this mystical screen of black, and now it's like an overhead view of you guys in a circle around each other on the stadium.
Cool.
Okay.
Probably for the audience to see and stuff. And he goes, this is a great and grand game created by our founders to determine who should gain Udbalef's favor. You will pick one of 3 possible choices simultaneously, and last cultist standing shall do the pushing.
Are we playing rock, paper, scissors?
Is this Dutch Duck Goose?
The mighty boulder.
I knew it. I knew it immediately, Jeremy. I knew it immediately.
You guys are playing
so
5-way rock, paper, scissors.
That's
5-way rock. Who wins?
Determine.
All right, let's do it.
So
No one wins.
every round, whoever lost the most is eliminated.
Okay.
So if you do paper and 2 people do scissors, then you lost. But if 2 people do scissors and 2 people do rock, then the 2 people with scissors loses. But if it's where it's 1, 1, and 1, then it cancels out and you guys go again.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Sure.
And if it does, then it shouldn't because it's nonsense.
It's not nonsense. It's rock, paper,
right.
scissors.
Yes. So
Boulder,
you guys,
parchment, shears.
Yeah, so you guys are going to play Boulder, Parchment, Shears.
Okay.
Old Rochambeau.
Okay, so just for the sake, I am going to secretly... God, this is going to be so interesting to listen to. Can you imagine?
Oh, God.
Are you guys ready
dumb,
for
and it's great.
audible rock, paper, scissors?
All right. On the count of 3, you guys are going to just show me your hands, and then I'll announce them. And then I'll say what the 2 NPCs picked.
On 3 or on Boulder Parchment?
On 3. On 3.
Oh, okay.
And you're just going to show me your hand, Matt.
Okay.
On
That
the
is a
little
good
screen.
point. We're playing
The
rock,
audience
paper,
can't
scissors
just
on an
clarify.
audio medium.
It's fine.
I've chosen.
Okay, let's do it.
And go.
What?
No. 1, 2, 3. All right.
I feel a
one
little
person-
cheated.
Oh, one person did paper, one person did scissors. So
I beat 3 people.
Oh,
But then you lost.
Oh, so the paper would be out because 3 people, they lost the most.
Yes.
Yeah.
Paper
Yeah.
would be out.
Yeah.
Paper would be out. Paper lost the most. So one of the NPCs is out. You guys made it through the first round. And he goes,
God.
goes the first round! And everyone in the crowd is going, yeah! And you see them start fucking like placing bets and shit. Like they're like, they've got like little money pools going.
That's
and
so funny.
Fucking Gabe is up there waving money. Like, like they're getting way
God.
too into this. There's
Just
like fucking lights going around.
I don't think it was said. Kyle and Matt both did scissors, and I did rock.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, audience.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay,
All right.
so it's 4 of us left.
Another round. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, shoot. All right.
So Tyler's got rock.
the NPC did paper again.
Okay.
I mean, sorry, the NPC did scissors again.
Oh.
So that
means Kyle's
out.
Kyle did paper, Matt did scissors, I did rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, my God.
So anyway, Theodore is out and he goes, oh!
Fucking hate it.
All right.
Like he is fucking going wild. Like,
I would like to imagine all the newbies have no energy whatsoever. Like,
Oh,
You guys have no
you've
idea
never
what's going
seen me this laser focused on a game of chance.
and then he says, round 3.
oh, God.
What a beautiful voice.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh,
He threw scissors again.
oh shit.
We both threw
So
paper,
wait.
so we both lose.
Yeah, so you guys both lose.
Dang.
And that's the game.
Damn, a double elimination. Damn.
He just fully
Jonathan is very upset.
God. And this person in the yellow mask is just like confused and like puts their hands up like yay. And everyone around is just fucking like
Losing it.
Someone's like jumping off the things, like doing a front flip into the crowd and like crowd surfing.
Parkour.
And there's a dude who like lifts up his shirt and like his skin is black, but he has scissors painted on his skin, and he's just slapping his belly like,
Oh my
That's
God.
There's a guy with an open can of baked beans just shaking them around, screaming.
God, I hate this place.
This place is a nightmare.
He's just shaking those beans.
So then he's like, everyone may now be seated.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get respectful.
When we return, can Zildy sit next to the person that won? Like,
Oh no, the person that won's still up there.
oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, the person that
The
won
pushing
is, like,
is
up there to
happening
the side.
sooner than we
the
think.
pusher.
Oh shit.
Well, it's happening in like an hour.
Yeah, it's happening in like an hour. So he goes, the Grand Master kind of has his arm around the yellow masked person, and he just goes, now, tell me, newcomer, what is thy name? And you hear a very faint, like, Deborah. And he's like, welcome, Deborah. And everyone like joins in, like, Deborah. And
I love this. The energy in this room is electric.
someone starts like a chant, like, Deborah, scissors, Deborah, scissors. Because that person threw scissors every single time and somehow won.
Oh my God.
That's
I
the
don't know
fucking
how that
strategy to
happened.
fucking
That
rock,
is,
paper, scissors,
yeah.
dude.
I rolled. I just kept rolling the same number. So anyway, he goes, you shall have the honor, Deborah, of pushing down the mystery hole. Where it ends, we don't know. And he goes, but not yet. Because first, let's get ready for the largest game of musical chairs in the world.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And everyone gets super pumped. And like everyone like starts taking their chairs and like moving them around.
Please, God,
And
let
the
there be a
orchestra starts
cakewalk.
playing. You guys do not have to participate in the musical chairs.
Oh, thank God.
Don't have to.
So one thing that you guys didn't notice before that you are noticing now, there are multiple like alcoholic stalls. Like There's wine kegs and beer
my
kegs
God.
all over the place.
So these people are lit.
Yeah, like everyone here is at least a little buzzed, probably.
Oh my god.
And they're all setting up musical chairs.
There's also mushrooms in this cave too, so
Not everyone's playing, so you guys don't have to participate. But they're going to be doing musical chairs until the sacrifice.
I will not be playing.
Okay.
We got a
Totally
fucking
fair.
ring of keys. You think we want to play some dang musical chair?
Oh, you absolutely don't have to. I assumed you
Is
wouldn't.
there a cake?
I hoped you wouldn't.
Can I ask you
honestly.
this? Is there a cakewalk? Because I'll participate in a cakewalk.
It depends. What is a cakewalk?
It's just I don't
it's
even
musical
know the full
chairs.
rules.
It's
basically
literally musical chairs, but you win a cake at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
There is like a tiered wedding cake style cake in the side room that no one's touched yet. So there will be cake. Like there
my
is
God.
cake is there. But
He's
no
a
one's had it
he's
yet.
a nobleman. He's not a savage. He's not gonna go just dip his finger in that cake. He's gonna wait until
Yeah.
it's served.
Fair.
Tune in on March 23rd to hear the conclusion of Story Bazaar, The Bewildered Benefactor. Only on Wanderful, a somewhat D&D podcast. Ha 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 ha, my robot weenie is so stinky.